Hi guys, Laura with Evolution Pilates Studio here to give you a quick and intense mini band session for the legs. Grab a mini band. If you want, grab a steady surface like a chair to aid your balance, and we will get started. All right, guys, standing on the center of our mat, we'll do a quick warm-up before we get into our legs. Get the feet about sit bone distance apart, soft bend in the knees, belly is braced. Inhale the arms up overhead, exhale the arms down. Two more, inhale the arms up overhead, exhale the arms down. One more to go, inhale it up, and exhale it down. Beautiful, hands right in front of the shoulders. Let's sit down into a little squat, stand and press the hips forward. Down and squat back, stand and press the hips forward. Good. So your chest is lifted in that squat. Nice. You're hinging the hips back and down, pushing through the heels to stand. And four more here. And three. Good. Last two. Stay low in that squat. Let's step out and in with the right leg and then the left leg. Beautiful. Alternating sides. Getting the hips nice and low to the floor for four. And three. Last two. Last time. Widen the feet a little more. Turn the feet out. Good. Come down into a deeper squat, up and stand. Deeper squat, up and stand. Just opening up through those hips. Good. Tailbone reaching for the floor. For four. And three. And two. Last one, stay in your deep squat from here. Pitch the hips up towards the ceiling, lengthen the hamstrings, and then come back up and sit down into your squat. Again, hips come up, head comes down. Hips come down, head comes up. For three. Last two. Last time. Hold that hinge forward, just shift the hips a little side to side. Nice, and then we're just going to bend one knee at a time. If you need to widen your feet even more, feel free. I want you to feel a bit of a stretch through those inner thighs. Good, for four, and three, and two, and last one. Come center, toe heel your feet in underneath you. Soft bend in the knees, let's roll it all the way up to stand and roll our hip. Good. A few outward rotations of the right hip. Nice, we will be using them a lot for three, and two, and one. Reverse that circle. 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice. And other side. Outward rotation. Good. And 3, and 2. You can always hold on to something for balance here and reverse it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Take your feet wide on the mat. Hinge those hips forward. Good. And then press the hips forward. And again, hinge those hips back, and then press the hips forward. Good. Just opening up through the hamstrings for 4. Keep the belly braced. 3. Last 2, and last 1. Come all the way up to stand. Okay, you're going to grab that band. So I have a heavy resistance band. I'm going to take it and place it around my thighs, a few inches above the knees. Very nice. Take your feet wide. Toes and knees turn slightly out. Very important that you keep pressing out on that band. Squat, step out, step in, and stand. Alternating sides, just like the warm-up. Squat, out, in, and rise. Squat, out, in, and rise. Beautiful job. Keeping that heart nice and lifted. Good for 8. And 7. Good. Beautiful. 4 more to go. And 3. Good. Last time. Nice. Now just squat and lift your right leg out to the side. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Exhale as you stand. Good. 8 more to go. As you stand up, press your pelvis forward. Squeeze the glutes. That's it for 4. And 3. We're going to find balance on our last one. Last one, stand tall out of your standing leg. Soft bend in the knee. Again, you can hold on to something for balance here. Little lifts. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Imagine you're lifting from your heel for 8. And 7. Good. Stand tall. Grow taller. 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up. Little circles front. 8, 7. They're baby circles. Cheerio-sized circles. 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 8. And 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold high. Flex the foot. Point the toe. Good. For 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the toe pointed. Last 8 little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest that leg down. Beautiful job. Same thing other side. So we go back to that squat, side leg lift. Press out on the band. Squat, lift, lift. Stand tall. Press the pelvis forward. Good. Belly is braced. 8, 7. Good for 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg side. Good. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. If you can hover and not tap the floor, that is great. Good balance. For 4, and 3, and 2. Hold that leg up, little circles. 8, 7. You might find it that you have an easier time balancing on one side. That's usually the case. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Point, flex. Here we go. Flex, point, flex, point. Work for the height of that leg for 4, 3, 2. Hold the toe pointed. Little lifts. Last 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very nice. Take that band off. Beautiful. Let's take a little figure 4 stretch. So you can cross one ankle over the other thigh and sit the hips back and down for a moment. Just give yourself a second. Good. Up and over other side. We're not going to use the band for this next set. We will be lunging, reverse lunging. So if you know that you need some extra balance support, grab something to hold on to. Okay, turn sideways on your mat. Step 2/3 of the way towards the front. Let's take our feet about the width of the mat. We're going to squat and then lunge on the right side. So squat and lunge. Same side moving the whole time. Squat and lunge. Finding those depth, the depth in the legs. Low in your squat, low in your lunge. Listening to the knees for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last one, hold your lunge. Lift up through your heart, push down through your front heel. Now come down and up in this static lunge. Chest is proud, belly is braced for 8 and 7. Good, last 4 and 2. Stay low in your lunge. From here, you're going to pivot over the hips, upper body comes forward, reach your hands to the floor, and then lift and bring the hands back to the heart. This is option number 1. Rotating at the hip, hinging forward and then lifting. Option number 2, hands come to the floor, back leg lifts, sink back into your lunge. Forward and lunge. Forward and lunge. Concentrate on straightening that front leg out as the back leg lifts. For 6 and 5. Good. Last 3 and 2. And last 1. Lift up through the heart, but hold the forward hinge of the torso down and up in the legs for 8. 7. Last exercise on this side. Last 4, 3, 2, and rise up. Beautiful. Woo. Good. Okay, same thing all on the other side. I'm going to turn around. Other leg is moving. Good. From here, down into your squat, back into your lunge. Down into your squat, back into your lunge. Good. You're on the other side than you just worked. I just realized that I was working the same side, so I had to do a quick switcheroo. Good. For 8. Nice deep squat, nice deep lunge. That's it for 4. And 3, 2. Hold that lunge, lift up through the heart, hands to heart center, down and up. Push the front heel through the floor here. Good. For 6, 5. Last 3, 2. Stay low. Here comes our little pivot. So we hinge and reach, come up and lift. Hinge and reach, up and lift. Option to float the back leg and bring the hands to the floor. Stay low in your transitions. For 5. And 3, 2, last 1. Lift the upper body up. You're still forward hinged. Down and up just an inch for 8, 7, 6. Keep pressing that front heel down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. Very nice job. Take one foot forward, flex the foot, hinge forward. Just stretch out the back of the hamstring for a moment. Good. We are going to come down to the mat. So make sure you have enough cushioning for your knees. Other side, flex the foot. Good. We will need our band for this section. We're going to come down to the mat, onto all 4s, but first we'll put that band again around our thighs, a few inches above the knees. If the band feels like too much, feel free to discard the band or work with a lighter band. Forearms down on the mat, elbows right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. From here, extend the legs straight out to the side. Beautiful. We're going to hold it there for a few seconds, and then we'll begin our lower lifts. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slow lower, slow lift, slow lower, slow lift. 3 more like this. 2, last 1, up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, slow lower, slow lift. For 3, 2, last 1, up and hold for 5. We've got 2 more rounds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower and lift, nice and slow for 5. Last 2. Last 1, up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round of little lifts. 5, 4, 3. You're doing great. 2, and last 1. Beautiful. Sit those hips back for a second. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So back to your forearms. Other side lifts. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow lower, slow lift for 5, 3, 2, up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow lower, slow lift. Good. If you ever need to take a break, just take a break. Come back in a few seconds later. Last one, up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more round to go after this. And 3 little lifts, and 2, and 1. Up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round of lifts. 3, 2, and 1. Whoo-hoo, sit those hips back. Walk your hands to one side, hips to the other. Just give yourself a little stretch through that hip. Good. Switch it out. Nice. And then we're going to adjust that band. So I'm going to bring it down to my ankles. I'm going to leave the band around my left ankle and put the base of my right foot in the band. Good. My goal is to keep my left ankle plastered down to the floor. I'm now on my hands and knees. My belly is really lifted. From here, I'm going to push up and slowly come down. Push up and slowly come down for 3 and 2. Last one, hold it at the top, little pushes, little tiny movement. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those slow presses for 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Last one, up and little pulse. 8, 7, 6. We've got one more round. And again, slow. 5, 4, 3. Up and pulse, last round. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! All right, shift those hips a little right and left. Your standing glute, if you're like me, felt that a lot as well. And let's exchange the foot that's in the band. So now it's around my right ankle, the base of my left foot. Hands are still under the shoulders, knees are still under the hips. Flex the foot, slow press up and down. And 4 and 3. Last 2. Up and hold, little pulse. 8, 7, 6. Really squeeze the glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. 2. And last 1. Hold it up for 8. One more round to go. Slow. 3. Last one. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Take that band off for a moment. Swing your legs around in front of you. Let's just cross one ankle over the other thigh and give ourselves a quick little twist before we come back down to our mat for some bridging. Good. Other side, little twist. Nice. Okay, band is going to come around the shins, below the line of the knee. We're going to lay all the way down on our back. Heels nice and close to the glutes. Band pressed apart to start. Arms are down by the sides. Even weight from heels to the balls of the feet. From here, all I want you to do is press the band apart. Tailbone is heavy. Back is nice and long. This is like active recovery, right? Give yourself a second. Recover here. Slow, steady presses out to the sides. Nice. You've got 8 more. And 6, 4, 3, 2. Double time now. Little presses. Think about using those outer hips. Really try to isolate there. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lift both heels and slow presses out again. Use those outer hips for 8. Nice and slow. Control it. 6, 4. Good. Double time coming up. 16, 15, 14. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels back down. Lift the hips up into your bridge. Slow presses. Your heels are down. 7, 6. Good. Hips are really high. 4, 3, 2. Double time. 16, 15, 14. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips up. Lift the heels. Slow presses. Good. You're doing great. We've got one more set or two more exercises after these. 4, 3, 2. Double time for 16, 15, 14. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lower the hips. Prop yourself up on your forearms, elbows back behind you, heels nice and close to the glutes, and press those thighs apart. Use those outer hips. Anchor the tailbone to the floor for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little presses out. 8, 7, 6. Chest is high for 4, 3, 2. Last set. Prop yourself up on your hands. Fingertips can point backwards. Good. Little presses out. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and little pulses. 16, 15, 14. Keep that upper body steady. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those knees wide. Can you lift the chest a little higher? Hold for 10. 8, 6, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. You have done it. Take that band off. Before you go, if you can't stay for the stretch, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on new exercises that I post. From here, cross one ankle over, and let's take that gentle twist again. If you want, you can cradle the other heel in towards the glute and twist. Beautiful. Let me know what you thought of this workout down below. Leave comments and questions. I will always get back to you. Good. Really rotate through the spine. Pull that knee nice and tight to the chest. Good. Switch it out to the other side. You can extend that leg or you can pull it in towards the glute. Cross the ankle over and twist. Great job. Good, both feet forward, point through the toes, inhale the arms up overhead, exhale, big dive forward, relax through the fronts of the legs and through the hamstrings. Try to release the back of the neck. Good, inhale the arms up overhead, flex the feet, and again, forward fold. Beautiful. Face me. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees nice and wide. Press down on your inner thighs and just stretch here. Good. Find a nice comfortable position. Inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale the arms down. Big breaths. 2 more to go. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. 1 more time. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you coming to my channel and watching these workouts, doing these workouts with me. I am proud of you. I hope you are proud of yourself, and I will see you next time.